Alright, that eye is looking pretty good. The arch and the eyebrow needs a little bit of work, but the eye looks good. Okay, I think we need to extend this out more and change the arch. So I click on the direct select tool. Right now, the points are black. I'm sorry, they're solid. The points are solid. I'm using the black selection tool. In order to change individual points, I need to switch to the white arrow, which is the direct select tool, and click on the path. Then the points are hollow and you're able to move them independently. And we'll leave it there for a moment. Still feel like it needs a little more arch. It's kind of heavy-handed to me. Alright, I think the problem is this point. So I'm going to use the convert anchor point tool so that area can be more rounded as I drag out the direction handles. Okay, and just putting that curve in there rather than that angle really helps. Okay, good. I'm comfortable with where her eye's headed. Probably needs some tweaking, especially here in the corner, but right now I think it's good enough that I can leave it alone for a little while. Go ahead and make new layers for these. I'm going to move these eyebrows here. And we will label the hair layers. Okay, moving on to the nose. New layer. Nose. Tool. I'm going to start over here, work my way around, and then come back and add depth to it as it's needed. Okay, I'm happy with that general shape, but now I need to prevent it from being just a line. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, when you see, right now, the symbol next to the pen tool is an X, and that means you would be making a new point. This symbol with the slash shows you that you are starting to work with an existing path, which is what we want. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be happy with this shape around the nose. I may have to go back and work on this again, but I'm going to give this one a shot. Close this off. Okay, not happy with that at all. Didn't think I would be. Okay, how can we improve this? It's this this game of fine-tuning every step that you go on, because you have to work on making sure that it's not line and it remains shape, so that you're working with that design principle, but also you have to make sure that your solutions are still keeping you working in the likeness of that person, trying to still capture all of their expressions, etc., to make it a really good piece. Okay, that is just doing nothing for Audrey Hepburn, is it? Instead of trying to represent every shadow under there, I'm going to go back to trying to just represent space under her nostril, actual shadows of the nostril. Okay, this step's a little more difficult for me. Let me just start here. Maybe I was looking at this the wrong way. I'm creating a new path that happens to be laying on top of the old path, so I can get the shape in on her nostrils. I was doing myself a disservice by trying to work with this all as one shape. I think it's going to be better for this illustration to handle different sides of the nose independently of each other. it's going to take a little bit more work for me to be happy with that. And I don't want to slow this down too much, so I may do that while I'm not recording so that so it doesn't take up so much time. I'm going to move on to her mouth. Start to work on the shape of her face. Oops. New layer. Okay, and I know this is going to be a long video. I'm going to pause it in the interest of time and continue working, but just post my progress in a little bit of time because this does take a while. Okay, I have worked out a lot of the issues with this one now. I'm much happier with the nose and the mouth, and it's taken several hours, but and I use Illustrator daily, so as beginners, this is definitely a week-long project for you all. But this is where it stands right now. Here it is without the background, and I feel like it does still look like Audrey Hepburn. I've got a lot of work to do in the hair, earring, and then there's some detail in the glove. This hand looks very flat. This one's kind of got the curve I want, but this one's very flat. Some of these lines are still a little bit too line-ish, and I want to thicken those a little bit. Or maybe even remove them. I don't know if they're necessary. I think it would still look like her even, for example, if this shape was gone. But this is my progress so far. So I will go ahead and load up this video and then possibly add to it later. But I just want to get this up because I intended to get it posted several days ago. So hopefully this will still be helpful to you all. Thank you.